You've felt it, that subtle yet undeniable fatigue that creeps in after spending time with certain people. You wonder why some connections leave you feeling uplifted, while others inexplicably drain your very life force. You might blame them, call them energy vampires, and vow to avoid them, only to find yourself repeatedly encountering similar draining dynamics. Owen Hermstring reveals that this is not random. It's the precise operation of a hidden cosmic truth, the law of energetic resonance. Your personal energetic field acts as a powerful magnet, continuously attracting people and situations that vibrate at a matching frequency, proving that those who drain your energy are not accidental encounters, but precise reflections of your own unexamined internal state. Imagine your entire being, your thoughts, your emotions, your beliefs, your subconscious programming, as a complex instrument, constantly broadcasting a specific frequency into the universe. The law of energetic resonance dictates that every note you play, consciously or unconsciously, attracts a sympathetic vibration. Hermstring states, "The universe is an orchestra, and your energetic field is its most powerful instrument, constantly broadcasting a specific frequency." The law of energetic resonance dictates that every note you play, consciously or unconsciously, attracts a sympathetic vibration. Those who drain you are not the anomaly. They are merely echoing the unaddressed dissonance within your own field. You are a magnet, not a victim. This means that the draining individuals you encounter are not simply external forces. They are mirrors, reflecting back an aspect of your own energetic field that is ripe for examination, or a boundary that needs to be established. The energetic mechanism of this law is both simple and unwavering. Every individual carries a dominant energetic frequency. If your field is unconsciously broadcasting, for example, a frequency of unworthiness, people who need to feel superior or who subtly diminish others will resonate with that. If you are broadcasting a frequency of excessive emotional availability, a subconscious need to be needed, or a lack of robust energetic boundaries, people who are energetically demanding, who seek to offload their emotional burdens, or who consistently overstep, will be drawn into your orbit. This is often driven by subconscious programming. You might consciously desire uplifting, reciprocal connections, but if a deeper part of your being, e.g., a people-pleasing program, a rescuer script, or an unresolved emotional wound, is broadcasting a lower, more permeable frequency, that's what the universe, through the law of energetic resonance, responds to. This creates a powerful energetic feedback loop. You attract a draining person, they deplete you. This reinforces your feeling of being drained or a victim. This strengthens your low-frequency broadcast, which then attracts more draining people. This cycle continues until the underlying internal frequency is changed. Consider the individual who consistently attracts chronic complainers. Their field might unconsciously be broadcasting excessive empathy or a subconscious belief that they must carry others' burdens. Or the professional who perpetually attracts demanding colleagues or clients who consume their time beyond measure. Their field might be broadcasting a lack of clear, energetic boundaries. The shocking truth revealed by Hermstring is that you are not a passive recipient of these draining dynamics. You are an active participant, and by understanding this undeniable law, you hold the power to recalibrate your instrument and attract harmony instead of energetic depletion. You understand the undeniable law of energetic resonance. Your field attracts what matches its frequency. But why do you keep attracting the same draining dynamics, feeling perpetually pulled into familiar cycles of depletion? Owen Hermstring points to a profound and often overlooked source of this magnetic pull: unresolved emotional wounds from your past. He reveals that unfelt feelings, unhealed traumas, and unaddressed hurts create an unseen hook in your energetic field, continuously broadcasting a low-frequency signal that irresistibly pulls in people who resonate with and exacerbate those very wounds, perpetuating a painful cycle of energetic depletion. Imagine your energetic field not as a smooth, uniform surface, but as a vast, intricate tapestry. Every unresolved emotional wound or trauma leaves a snag, a rough patch, or even a tear in this tapestry. These imperfections are the unseen hooks, points of energetic vulnerability that are constantly broadcasting a subtle yet powerful signal of unresolved pain, fear, or unworthiness. Hermstring is direct in his analysis. The hooks are forged in the fire of unfelt pain. Every unexamined wound, every trauma unaddressed, creates an energetic hook in your field, perpetually broadcasting its unresolved resonance. The universe, in its compassionate mirroring, compels situations and people to engage with that hook, not to punish you, but to provide the opportunity for healing and release. You are not attracting misfortune, you are attracting completion. This means that the draining individuals you encounter are often simply responding to these hooks, unwittingly serving as catalysts for you to finally address what remains unhealed within your energetic archive. The energetic mechanism of the unseen hook is insidious. When an emotional wound is suppressed or unaddressed, its energy gets trapped within your being, often in the body, as we've discussed in previous topics like the body's emotional archive. This trapped energy continuously emits a specific low-frequency vibration, like a broken sonar ping. The universe, in its impartial mirroring, detects this persistent signal and, in accordance with the law of energetic resonance, brings you people and situations that perfectly match that unresolved frequency. For instance, if you carry an unseen hook from a past experience of betrayal, your field might subtly broadcast distrust or a predisposition to being let down. You then unconsciously attract individuals who, even if initially well-intentioned, somehow replay scenarios of betrayal, confirming your inner fear and perpetuating the wound's existence. Consider the individual who repeatedly finds themselves in relationships where they feel unheard or emotionally neglected. This pattern might be driven by an unseen hook formed from childhood experiences of feeling unseen or unheard. Their field broadcasts this unmet need, magnetizing partners who are emotionally unavailable, thus continually re-triggering the original wound. Or think of the person who constantly attracts demanding friends or colleagues who take advantage of their generosity. This could stem from an unseen hook of unworthiness or a subconscious belief that they must sacrifice themselves to be loved or valued. Their field broadcasts, "I am open to being drained," and the universe obliges. The energetic drain from these connections is immense, as your energy is continuously consumed by re-experiencing the very wounds that need healing. The shocking truth is that your desire to avoid these painful emotions has inadvertently created the very hooks that keep attracting them. Releasing these unseen hooks is crucial for breaking free from draining dynamics and attracting truly harmonious connections. You've courageously acknowledged the unseen hooks in your field, those unresolved emotional wounds from your past. But what if your conscious behaviors are signing a silent contract, actively inviting people to latch onto those hooks and drain you? Owen Hermstring points to a pervasive and often lauded social behavior that energetically is a profound trap: people-pleasing and an unexamined fear of conflict. This dynamic creates an energetic compromise that continuously drains your personal power and actively traps your worth, effectively inviting others into a subtle form of energetic theft. Imagine your personal energy field as a vibrant, full energetic bank account representing your inherent worth and life force. People-pleasing, driven by a fear of confrontation or disapproval, causes a continuous outflow from this account. When you consistently suppress your authentic needs, desires, or boundaries in order to maintain harmony, avoid confrontation, or gain approval from others, you are making an unconscious energetic withdrawal. Hermstring is direct in his assessment. The energy of compromise, born from the fear of conflict or the craving for external approval, is a direct betrayal of your sovereign worth. Every boundary unheld, every truth unspoken, is a signature on an energetic compromise contract, broadcasting a signal that your field is open to violation. You cannot manifest your true power when your essence is perpetually diluted by the demands of others. This means that your desire for peace, while well-intentioned, paradoxically broadcasts a signal of energetic permeability, inviting others to overstep your boundaries and unknowingly reinforces your own tolerance for less than you deserve. The energetic mechanism of this compromise contract is insidious. Your conscious desire for respect, abundance, or authenticity clashes with the subconscious signal of "I'll accept less to keep the peace," or "their approval is more important than my truth." This mixed signal confuses the universe, leading to misaligned manifestations where you get less than you want, and actively inviting those who resonate with compromise and energetic taking. The continuous emotional labor involved in people-pleasing, managing others' feelings, suppressing your own resentment, constantly seeking external validation, is immensely draining. This consumes massive amounts of your vital life force, leaving less energetic capacity for focused creation, pursuing your own goals, or truly valuing yourself. Furthermore, by consistently accommodating others and avoiding confrontations, you reinforce the subconscious belief that your boundaries are permeable and your needs are secondary. This actively repels relationships and opportunities that would truly honor your authentic value, as your diluted energetic signature simply doesn't resonate with them. Consider the professional who accepts an impossible deadline or takes on extra work without compensation simply because they fear saying no to their boss. This broadcasts, "My boundaries are flexible for approval," inviting more demands and leading to burnout. Or the individual who consistently stays silent when a friend or partner disrespects them, avoiding conflict, which broadcasts, "My feelings don't matter," inviting continued disrespect and energetic drain from the relationship. These acts are signing the compromise contract daily, giving permission for energetic theft. The solution to this energetic compromise lies in cultivating energetic integrity and setting clear, compassionate boundaries. It means aligning your actions with your true worth, even if it causes temporary discomfort or disagreement. This courageous act broadcasts, "My worth is non-negotiable and my field is protected," allowing you to attract relationships and opportunities that honor your true value. You're courageously breaking free from energetic compromise, but why do you still feel like you're endlessly replenishing someone else's energetic cup, constantly drained by certain people? Owen Hermstring points to a core truth. It's often a direct reflection of your subconscious belief of unworthiness. This insidious conviction creates an energetic undervalue mirror, subtly broadcasting a low-frequency signal that gives unconscious permission to others to siphon your energy, confirming your perceived lack of worth. Imagine your inherent worth as a radiant, powerful sun meant to illuminate your entire energetic field. But if deep within your subconscious, there's a cloud of doubt, a belief that you are less than, not smart enough, or not worthy of true abundance, respect, this cloud casts a shadow over your brilliance, creating a mirror of undervalue. This mirror then reflects experiences that align with that shadowed worth. Hermstring states, "Your inherent worth is a blazing sun, yet your subconscious doubt casts a vast shadow, creating a mirror of undervalue." When your energetic field broadcasts, "I am only worth this much," the universe in its perfect mirroring will meticulously ensure you are paid precisely that, in energy, respect, and compensation. You attract what you permit, and your permission is rooted in your perceived value. This means that your internal judgment about your worth becomes a powerful, unwritten permission slip for others to subtly drain you. The energetic mechanism of this trap is multi-layered. Firstly, your core belief of unworthiness continuously broadcasts a low-frequency signal of inadequacy or undeservingness. This overrides your conscious desires for respectful, uplifting connections. Secondly, this low-worth broadcast acts as a subconscious permission slip for others to take advantage, undervalue your time, demand more than they give, or consistently fail to reciprocate. Energetically, you're signaling, "It's okay to siphon from me because I don't really deserve more." This actively repels higher vibrational opportunities and people who embody healthy boundaries and mutual respect. You simply don't resonate with those who would uplift you because your permission slip is for less. Consider the individual who constantly finds themselves taking on extra tasks at work without compensation or accepting a lower salary than they know they're worth. Their subconscious belief that they have to prove their worth or aren't truly deserving of more acts as a permission slip for being overworked and underpaid. Or think of the person repeatedly in relationships where they feel emotionally drained, unappreciated, or consistently give more than they receive. Their subconscious belief that "I must earn love" or "I'm not worthy of truly healthy dynamics" acts as a permission slip for imbalance, attracting those who are drawn to siphon energy. The true impact of this mirror of undervalue is that every time you are drained, it reinforces the subconscious belief of unworthiness, making the permission slip stronger and harder to revoke. Breaking free requires a radical recalibration of your intrinsic worth, understanding that you are inherently valuable and consciously revoking all energetic permission slips that allow others to drain your field. You're seeing the precise ways your worth is drained by energetic compromise and the mirror of undervalue. You know these connections are unhealthy, yet why is it so terrifying to actually release them and break free? Owen Hermstring points to a profound and often unseen obstacle: the fear of the void. This isn't just about the practicalities of a breakup or a career change. It's a deep, energetic resistance to releasing familiar, even painful or draining connections. Your subconscious, programmed for familiarity, perceives the unknown as a greater threat than the known discomfort, actively pulling you back into old patterns. Imagine your energetic field as a magnificent ship, ready to sail to new, vibrant shores. But unknowingly, it's bound by heavy chains to a familiar, albeit murky, harbor, the draining connections and dynamics of your past. The fear of the void is the primal terror you feel when you consider severing those chains and sailing into the open, uncharted waters of the unknown. Hermstring states, "The greatest magnetic pull in your field is not desire, but the familiar. The fear of the void, of releasing the known, however painful, is the ultimate energetic anchor, binding you to draining connections simply because the unknown feels like a greater threat than the familiar misery." To truly break free is to willingly embrace the freefall. This means that your mind, as a loyal but misguided guardian, interprets genuine freedom, true self-sufficiency, or healthy, unknown relationships as potential threats because they lie outside its established boundaries of safety. The energetic mechanism of this fear is insidious. Your subconscious prioritizes survival and predictability above all else. A draining but familiar connection, a toxic but known dynamic, registers as safe because it's predictable. This subconscious preference creates a powerful gravitational pull back to old patterns, even if they are detrimental to your well-being. This is distinct from consciously chosen solitude. This is the fear of true energetic aloneness, of facing yourself without the distraction or purpose of being drained by another. This low, dense frequency of fear acts as a powerful anchor, preventing the release of these connections. Moreover, prolonged exposure to draining dynamics can even create a subconscious energetic addiction to the push-pull, the drama, or the pattern of being needed more, sacrificing. Your energetic system becomes accustomed to this energy, and its absence feels like a profound void. This fear often manifests as powerful self-sabotage, just as you gather the courage to leave a draining relationship or set a firm boundary. You might suddenly convince yourself, "I'll never find anyone else. They truly need me." Or, it's not that bad. These thoughts, driven by the subconscious fear of the void, pull you back into the familiar, ensuring the draining pattern repeats. Consider the individual who knows a relationship is toxic, but stays due to the overwhelming terror of facing loneliness and uncertainty. The fear of the void outweighs the pain of the known, keeping them tethered. Or the person who struggles with chronic people-pleasing. Even after learning boundaries, the fear of disappointing others or being disliked, the void of disapproval, pulls them back into old habits, ensuring they are still drained. Overcoming the fear of the void requires immense courage, the willingness to tolerate the temporary discomfort of the unknown, and to actively choose freedom over the false safety of familiar struggle. It is the crucial step to truly untethering from draining connections. You've bravely faced the uncomfortable truth about why you attract energy drainers. The undeniable law of energetic resonance, the unseen hooks of past wounds, the compromised contracts you've unknowingly signed, the mirror of undervalue, and even the terrifying fear of the void that keeps you clinging to draining connections. Now, the pivotal question is, how do you actually stop this cycle, reclaim your vibrant power, and attract harmony instead of energetic depletion? Owen Hermstring offers a radical and deeply empowering solution: the energetic recalibration. His systematic method to reprogram your field, enabling you to effortlessly repel draining dynamics and magnetize harmonious connections. Hermstring asserts that you cannot repel what you continue to broadcast. To truly attract harmony, you must initiate a radical energetic recalibration, purging the hooks of the past, dissolving the contracts of compromise, and flooding your field with the undeniable frequency of your sovereign worth. He states, you cannot repel what you continue to broadcast. To truly attract harmony, you must initiate a radical energetic recalibration, purging the hooks of the past, dissolving the contracts of compromise, and flooding your field with the undeniable frequency of your sovereign worth. This is the method to change your magnet, to shift your resonance from depletion to harmonious return. This emphasizes active change, purging, and the new magnetic outcome. The energetic recalibration involves a multifaceted conscious approach to retuning your internal magnet. First, identify and acknowledge, decoding the drain. Begin by meticulously observing when and where you feel drained. Who are the people, or what are the specific situations involved? What recurring patterns emerge, linking to the law of energetic resonance and compromise contract? This careful observation reveals the current, often unconscious, broadcast. Once identified, practice radical acceptance of the pattern and your past role in attracting it, without judgment. This disarms the energy of resistance from the mirror of undervalue and creates energetic neutrality, clearing the path for change. If tracing origins, e.g., unseen hooks or compromised contracts, bringing that awareness is powerful. Second, energetic purge and release, dissolving the old signal. This is where you actively dismantle the old programming. If unfelt emotions are the unseen hooks, linking to unseen hook, consciously process and release them, referencing techniques from emotional code script. Allow yourself to feel sadness, anger, or fear fully, and then release their energetic charge through breathing, movement, or expression. Actively break compromised contracts by visually and verbally revoking any subconscious agreements to prioritize others' needs over your own. Visualize old energetic cords to draining people or patterns being cut, and old imprints dissolving from your field. Third, new frequency activation and flooding, programming harmony. Immediately flood the cleared energetic space with your desired high-frequency state. Consistently declare your new, harmonious identity using powerful sovereign I am declarations with embodiment, e.g., and I am a magnet for uplifting connections. I am worthy of effortless reciprocity. I am powerfully boundaried. Infuse these with deep feeling and align your actions. Act as if. Practice unapologetic self-worth, broadcast by affirming your intrinsic value and pricing your services, time, according to your true worth. Immerse yourself in joyful and high-frequency immersion by spending time with people who genuinely uplift and inspire you, and engaging in activities that bring you profound joy and gratitude. Finally, consistent practice, maintaining the recalibration. This is an ongoing commitment to energetic self-mastery. Daily dedication to these steps, identifying drains, purging old signals, and activating new harmonious frequencies, is crucial to make the new high-frequency broadcast the dominant one. Celebrate every small victory, every successful boundary set, and every time you choose alignment over compromise. This positive feedback solidifies the new energetic programming, ensuring your recalibrated boundaries become your new unbreakable energetic truth, changing your magnet from depletion to vibrant return. If Owen Hermstring's message resonated and you're ready to attract harmony, join our growing community. Subscribe to the channel now and hit the notification bell. We're dedicated to helping you master your energetic boundaries for a life of unstoppable attraction. Leave a comment below and tell us, what energetic boundary are you ready to set today? Your journey to a sovereign, harmonious reality begins when you align.